Hey everyone, today I have to do some things and I'm just gonna take you on the ride. Basically, I don't know how much I'm gonna do. I have this. These are basically, these are just ball bearings. Just like small little ball bearings. There's a like standard size. And I have to put them, oh no, these are sticky. I have to put them in something I 3D printed because I'm building my own filament box, which I'm very happy about. I think that's going to be great. I have to put it in here. It's not easy. I'm too weak. Maybe I can't do it on video. I have to print them. There was like a insert help. I thought I could do it without, but oh, I think I got it. No, but like I have to do this, and then when I'm done with this, we have a pole. Then you can string it on, and then the spools basically roll on it. And we use like IKEA boxes for it, and they have like silica in it and everything, just to like don't get the humidity up, and it's very important. And I was like, I'm gonna build it, you can do other stuff. And now I can't get it in. Man, I'm struggling. Yeah. Like, and then when you put this inside of it, like, no, like this, no. Oh no, it's like at the sides to like keep it steady. It's the whole deal. It's gonna be great. I always do like a lot of stuff, and I think I have ADHD because I never finish anything, and I'm really bad at like cleaning up when my fiance is watching. It's so bad. I can never do it. I was like, can you please leave the room? I have to clean up, and I can't do it while you're watching. Even if you're not like watching, I just can't do it. It's too much of a hurdle if someone is in the same room. I know we did a video where I was like sorting clothes, and I have to clean out my closet, so maybe I'm going to do that as a video too. But like, I can't do it. It's bad. Really bad. And I can't help it. It's just too hard to overcome for me. And when I was younger, I had like a tradition because I knew my great grandmother, very nice lady. I loved her. I actually knew 3 of my 4. But one of her, like the first one, died when I was like 3 years old, 4 years old. And the next one died when I was 16, and the last one died when I was 18. And they were old people. And the one that died last, we had a like tradition every time I have to clean up my room, which happened a lot because I'm not a particularly tidy person. Still, I'm not. Shame, I know. I try my best. And I can't get it. That's all I got. I mean, it would probably work. And I would call her because at that point, both of us still had a landline. And I would call her on the landline, and we had like one that was freehand, so like a phone today, but I didn't have a phone. I didn't get a phone until I was like, I think my first smartphone I got with, I think I was 14, 15 years old. I was quite old. I was not old, but like, but I called her. I was like, hey, Grandma, how are you? Can we talk while I like clean up? And I was like, it was the best time. I think our call was like 2 hours long. And I loved it. And she had like, her phone was just cable. So she had like a really old phone. No, and she just picked it up because her cable was really long and just put it into her living room and just sat on the couch. I was like just floating with me. It's like we were dilly-dallying and I was like, oh, so cute. I love her. I love her. I do love my other grandmas too, of course. But that was one thing that was really special with us. And on her at her funeral was also very special. It's hard for me. It's also very special because my fiance at that point, he was my boyfriend, of course. He actually sang the song that he wished for her funeral for the funeral to play. So she had everything planned out, and the money was put in a like banking account, and everything was planned out. My grandma just had to take out the list, gave it to the funeral home, and they just would do it. She got cremated, so there's just an urn. But like, there was like this song, and my mother knew that my fiance was a really good singer because he's in a choir, and his choir won an award and everything. And because we knew he would be there because I was inviting him, and it was important for me because I also need like a shoulder to cry on and stuff. And yeah, he did, like, we asked our grandmother first because she had to approve it, and then he trained and prepared and did everything. And it was beautiful. He's a great singer. And then apparently my grandpa thought it was so good. He was like at the end of the performance, he was like to my grandma, like, can I applause now? And my grandma was like, no, don't do it. Don't. And because he had like his suit on and everything, few of the guests also thought he was from the funeral home. And most people just realized he was not when after the funeral we went to eat. And then when they realized when he joined us for food. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't. I haven't visited our grave in a long time because there's not really like a gravestone or something. It's just like a little plaque on a like grave where a lot of people get buried because she didn't want anything special. She just wanted something small. Because she didn't want us to have the burden to like clean the grave and keep everything up and stuff. She didn't want that for us because she had a grave like that for her husband and she had to do it a lot, and she didn't want that for us. Maybe I'm gonna go visit. I don't know. Yeah. I know it's a bit of a downer. Just one thing I came in mind. There's also like a really funny story. Like, we have a lot of funny stories in my family. Like, we actually, one part of my family doesn't talk to us anymore. Like, my mom and my her stepfather. It's complicated. I have a lot of grandpas and grandmas. Her stepfather they rude. My computer just decided I'm gonna turn quiet now. And I think confused. And I forgot to turn my phone off. Oh no. Wait. Now it's turned off. I forgot. I'm so sorry. So everyone Christmas, like my grandfather, he loves playing like Santa Claus and stuff. And on one Christmas one year, my parents prepared everything. We just moved back to the city where we all basically live at. We came from the other side of the country, which is like, was pretty far. And it was like the first year that we decided we do it at our place because we lived here again, and yeah, didn't work out so well because my brother still lived at the other side of the country, and to be fair, and like if you compare it to the US, it's small, but distance still long. So my brother came at the same day on Christmas Eve, and he arrived at like 3 p.m. I don't know. I don't remember exactly. It was so long ago. It was 10 years ago, and they still don't talk. It's horrible. Yeah. My brother would drive my grandpa to the different families where he did it, like his Santa Claus stuff. And the last family, it was just stupid because they came in traffic and stuff and they were late. Happens. It's okay. Can happen. The thing is that my grandpa lied to my parents why they were late because he didn't want to embarrass my brother. And my brother was so tired because he hadn't slept in like 20 hours or something. He was awake for a long time. He just arrived. He drove for like he drove to us for like, I don't know, I think it was 9 hours. So he was driving already for 9 hours. And then he couldn't take a nap because he went to the hair salon. He couldn't really get anything to eat because the main food at the day was in the evening. And it was like he couldn't do anything. It was so frustrating. And he's like, "You're gonna drive me." And my father was like, "No, I can drive you. It's okay." Because he could. Because there's just like, my brother was tired. And my grandpa just like, no, he has to do it. And then he came in late, basically. And when he came in, he was so chipper, and it was like 9 p.m. and we already ate. We already did all the Christmas presents, and it was frustrating. And my mom was really angry. And then they fought. And then, like my grandpa's a little bit of a narcissist, which is not good. I know. And they like fought. Not fun having family fights on Christmas Eve. And then we just and then my brother had to go again, bring them home, come back, and then he was finally able to eat, and it took forever. And like everyone is just pointing fingers at us that we ruined Christmas, and it was not fun. But after the years after, it was really fun. And my mom is talking to her mother, just not to her stepfather, which is okay. Yeah, I know. 2 downer stories. But I'm so chipper. I'm sorry, I couldn't do this. I don't have enough power. I think I have to use, like, I don't know, something to hammer it in. We'll see. Bye. Oh, wait, I have to put this down. Bye.